Hi, my name is Pilla, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make oven baked brisket stuffed with garlic. Here I have 4 to 5 pounds of brisket. I transferred it into a baking pan, poke 8 holes into the brisket. You can make using seasoned garlic mixture. First, in a small bowl, at this time, I want to use 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic or 1 fresh garlic. You add 1/4 teaspoon salt and 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper into the garlic. Then you sprinkle some 20 cream seasoning and chop Parmesan support your magic. And sprinkle some onion powder and garlic powder onto the onion. I mean the garlic. And finally, if you like, sprinkle some dried parsley flakes into the garlic. Now stir all the ingredients together until combined. And if you like, add a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of steak sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce into the garlic mixture. And stir them into it until well combined. I mean the garlic mixture seasoning. Now fill the garlic mixture into each hole of the brisket. Rub the seasoning, garlic mixture all around the brisket. Sprinkle some salt and ground black pepper onto the brisket. Then, if you like, sprinkle some elemento. Then sprinkle some 20 cream seasoning and some Parmesan magic onto the brisket. And sprinkle some onion powder and garlic powder onto the brisket. And if you like, sprinkle some ground cumin and smoked paprika onto the brisket. And finally, if you like, sprinkle some dried parsley flakes onto the brisket. Now rub all the seasonings all around the brisket. Now add a little bit of soy sauce into a palm of your hand and rub it all sides of the brisket. Press the brisket into a large plastic bag. And place it into the refrigerator and let it marinate overnight or until the next day. Now add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil into the palm of your hand. Rub the oil into your hands and rub the oil all around the brisket. Now add the brisket into the hot cast iron skillet and let it sit for 2 minutes on each side. After you let the brisket sear for 3 minutes, flip it over on each side. After you seared all sides of the brisket, remove the brisket out of the skillet and place it onto aluminum foil. Wrap the brisket with aluminum foil. After you covered the brisket with foil, place it into a preheated 225-degree oven and bake it for 8 hours. Remove the brisket out of the oven after baking at 225 degrees for 8 hours. And unwrap the brisket. Attach a meat thermometer into the brisket and it should reach 154 degrees. Now serve the brisket with green peas and corn, some green beans, and some mashed potatoes. Now, and some cheese. Now this is the final presentation of the oven-baked brisket stuffed with garlic, with mashed potatoes, green peas, and corn, and green beans. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.